Welcome back to Southside Beer Reviews, and welcome to another special episode where not only am I going to review some beer, I'm going to review the brewery as well. So there is a brand new brewery that just opened up a couple of weeks ago. They are located in Mokena, Illinois. They are called Brothership Brewing. So I went a little crazy. I was able to get up there last weekend, and I was able to try every single one of their current beers on tap. And I scored all three of the swing tops they're currently selling. So this is what they're doing right now instead of any type of growlers or crawlers. And these were pre-filled, so they only need a certain amount each day. I'm assuming since they're brand new and they just opened, they want to make sure they have enough beer on draft to continue lasting them. So which makes total sense. You kind of limit this for now, which is totally fine. But like I said, luckily I got up there on a Saturday afternoon shortly after they opened, and I was able to score all three. And I went a little crazy some more. I got a nice little t-shirt here. I love this logo. This logo is really, really cool. It's really cool. Inside the brewery, they've got a spaceship with a little alien in there too, that it lights up and everything, which is really neat. The bar itself is gorgeous. It's got a nice, good size. It's got a nice little board I'll put the picture in the video here. It's got a nice board listing all of the beers they currently have on tap, and it lists like the hops, what it is and stuff. It's very detailed. It's great. You have a good idea of what you're going to be getting when you get them. Like I said, I got a chance to try every single one of them. So I'm going to give my thoughts on I'm going to open up these three and talk about these three first, and then I'll talk about some of the other ones as well. But definitely the place itself is really, really awesome. Check it out. It's definitely kid friendly. I was there with my kid, so there's definitely kid friendly. There's plenty of kids there. There's even like a nice little booth area, which is like probably just the perfect place. Set up a kid through tablet, whatever, and just hang out. So let's crack some of these open. Swing tops. So let's see what happens. I can't say the last time I hit a swing top bottle, so this could be kind of interesting. So first off, we're gonna do is called Sauced in Space. This is a New England double IPA. It is a 9% beer, and it features Citra, Galaxy, and Amarillo hops. So let's see here. There we go. All right. Got my nice little 9-ounce sniffer here. Yeah, these glasses are available for sale if you go, just so you know. These glasses are awesome. They also have a 5-ounce version of this one. And then here, you see we've got the 16-ounce kind of Pilsner style glass. This is really cool. It's got the nice Brothership Brewing logo. And then in the back it says Believe in Beer. So very, very cool. And then for this one here, it's got the Brothership Brewing there as well. And then it's got the logo on the back of it. So it's really, really cool. So as you can see, nice New England double IPA, nice and thick. Get a little bit of hint of a dank in there. Excuse me. Cheers. I'm so excited. I'm just jumping in. Yeah, this is a really solid double IPA. This is really good. It's very smooth. Like I said, it's got a nice little tropical feel that you get, of course, from the Citra. And then I believe it's the Amarillo that's giving it that slight dank, and that you can definitely get that little bit of a dank in there, and it's nice. It's a nice balance. I definitely recommend that one. That one's really, really good. So let's move on to another one. So let's move on to this one. It is called Aliens versus Cowboys. These are all New England double IPAs, by the way, all three of them. This one's 7.5%, and this one features Galaxy, Eldorado, and Citra hops. All right, we're 2 for 2. See, look at you can already see a nice little color difference. You can see this one's a little bit, this one's got a little bit more of a clearness to it. Roll that up, see? You can see that's really, really orange and really, really thick. I guess it thicked out a little bit more. It looked like a little bit was a little lighter, but it's still a little bit lighter than that one. You get a lot of tropical. None of that dank that was in this one's in there. That's gone. So that's definitely the Amarillo that was in there. Which one's in this? Eldorado hops. Okay. I mean, Citra and Galaxy, you can't go wrong. So both of them have Citra. So now the Eldorado is what's going to give it that little bit of difference here. Cheers. Yeah, this is a lot. You can tell 7.5% compared to 9. This is a lot lighter. Yeah, it's kind of got like more of a kind of a little bit more of a pineapple juice kind of taste to it. I get a lot more of the pineapple from that. Where this one, you definitely get like that dank does like it's a good balance, but you do get it does kind of it for me it's a good balance. I like dank in my beer. So but this is definitely it's a lot different. This one you get a lot more of the citrus in it, but it's really good. It's really good. It's definitely a lighter double IPA. So if you want something a little bit lighter, that's definitely the way to go there. Now this one is called Earth Go Hard. This is 7.9%, and this is Sabro and Citra. Now the reason why I'm putting this one in this one is when I was at the brewery, out of these three, this one was my favorite. So I am very curious. All right, we're 3 for 3 without anything coming out. That's excellent. That means I didn't mess up. But I am very, I'm hoping this tastes the way it tasted on draft, because on draft, this one was absolutely incredible. The flavor I got out of this was just amazing. And I mean, it's definitely, the Citra, you're getting that flavor, but then you're also getting it from that, the Sabro. And if you know Sabro hops, you know what to kind of expect. And as soon as I had this beer at the brewery, I was like, oh my God, that is definitely Sabro, without a doubt. Cheers. God, look at that. That poured so well. I'm so proud of myself. I poured these pretty good, actually. Oh yeah, it's still there. So if you like coconut, this is it. You want to get this one, this Earth Go Hard. Now, I'm starting to discover that, so I don't like coconut. I've really never been a big coconut fan until beer. Beer has really changed my mind when it comes to coconut. I don't know what it is, but it's just something about it. It's such a good mix with beer. I've had a couple of the coconut, what was that one? Oh, it was a phase 3 collaboration. It was a Milkshake IPA with WeldWorks, and that was like a tropical one. It was very coconutty, it was very, very good. Even my wife was like, wow, I'm kind of surprised you like this. This isn't up your alley. And I'm like, I know, but I really do. This is the exact same thing. Like, oh my God, you get so much of that coconut from those Sabro hops. Like the Sabro hops really just burst out of this beer. It's so good. Yeah, I really recommend grabbing this Earth Go Hard when you get a chance to get up there. Hopefully they'll continue to have this on tap and brew it the same way, because, like I said, that is just so good. That coconut is just amazing that comes out of this beer. It's so strong, but it's good. It's not like overpowering strong. It's a good, like, hey, this is different. Like, why is this different? It's that Sabro hops. You really get that Sabro hops, and I appreciate when a brewery can really bring out those flavors from a hops. So many times you get some of these breweries who are like, oh, here's all these hops and I have it. I'm like, okay, yeah, there's the tropical, done. Tropical, done. Like, I get it. Like, oh, okay. But this, like, I mean, even with like different hops in it, it's like, this is okay. It still kind of stays somewhat similar. Like, all three of these are so different. And like, I think it's because of the way they're with those hops. Like, they're really bringing out, even though they all have Citra, so every single one of them has Citra. These two have Galaxy as well. But then the Amarillo gives it that ding. The Eldorado here, and then the Sabro here for the coconut. The Eldorado, I'm curious. I need to look up to see, because I don't think I've had many beers that have had Eldorado. So I'm really curious what kind of notes you're supposed to get out of that Eldorado. Because I'm sure I'm getting them. I wonder if it is like kind of more like that pineapple taste to it. So I'm gonna have to look that up and check it out, because I'm just not sure, to be honest. So besides these three, they had, I think, 4 other ones. I believe I had 4 or 5 other ones. And I liked every single one of them except one, but I'll tell you why in a second. So I had their Plasma Wave, which is their sour IPA with, I believe it was raspberry and blackberries. You guys know me, I am not a sour person. It was really good. It was just a bit of tart. It wasn't really sour. It was a bit of tartness, but those berries really came out as nice deep red color. It was excellent. It was very good. I forget the name of it, but the stout they have on draft currently is very, very good. I think it was kind of strong. I think it was like around 10%, but it was excellent. Like, you got a lot of the cocoa nibs out of it, and it was just like, oh, it was so good. And when I was there, they were actually starting to brew their next stout, and God, it smelled amazing. Oh my God, I've ever been in a brewery when they're brewing, but holy cow, it smelled so good in there. The minute I walked in, I could smell it. It was incredible. So I'm so looking forward to that. I believe that should be another 3 weeks or so, 2 to 3 weeks, I believe, is when it should be back, which should be out there. So probably towards the end of March, beginning of April, I believe is what they were telling me that they'll have it on tap. So super excited to try that out. And they also have a West Coast IPA coming too that they did not have ready yet. I don't know when that one, I got to ask when that one's coming, but I believe it's coming soon as well. So the only beer I did not care for was the wheat ale. It's a dry hopped wheat ale. Full disclosure though, again, kind of like the sours, wheat ales are not my thing really. I've really fallen off the wheat barrel. I used to be a huge fan of 312 back in the day. Obviously, as we all know, 312 is completely different now. It's not the same. And that I think kind of ruined it for me almost. And then this one, like, I just did not, I wasn't a big fan. I just wasn't. But that's, again, like I said, that's my personal take. I am not a huge wheat person, so just keep that in mind. Yeah, so that was the only one I really didn't care for. And then the last one I had, oh my God. Okay, so this one, I wish I could have gotten a swing top because I would have. It was their German Pilsner. It's an unfiltered German Pilsner. It's very grainy. I'm not gonna lie. It is extremely grainy while you're drinking it. But I thought that gave it some character, and I thought that was excellent. I was very thrown off by that. I was not expecting that. But I thought that was really, really good. I thought it tasted excellent. Guys, if you can, let's bottle that up, can it up, whatever. Let's get that so I can bring it home, please. I would love to bring some of that home. This glass is perfect for that. But yeah, so great beer. I mean, great beer. This is a great start. Like I said, I'm super excited to try that West Coast IPA. I am super pumped to try that next stout. I believe they said they were aiming for like 12.5%, 13%, so that's good. That's excellent. Like I said, I believe that's what they said, if I remember correctly. But either way, their other stout was excellent, so I can only imagine how this one's going to be. And like I said, it smelled so good in there. But it was crowded. It was crowded. They were telling me that it's super crowded in there. Thank you so much to Michelle for turning me onto this. This is great. This is amazing. And this is awesome. This is so great. I'm so excited when we have more new breweries in town and I get a chance to go check them out and see what they're all about. And this is great. This is successful. I cannot wait to see what else they have in store. I hope, obviously they're brand new, so I hope over time they maybe start a canning process because I do love my cans. Sweet tops are a crazy idea. I never thought about these. This is awesome. This is cool to have these. I'm just not sure. I forgot to ask. So maybe someone can let me know, or I'll hit them up next time and I'll let you guys know if I can refill these. It would be great I'm hoping I can refill these because that would be awesome. But this is very cool, very great glassware. Like I said, I got the T-shirt as well. I went a little crazy when I got there, but I really enjoyed the place. The place is so cool to go to. So definitely go check that out. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I know it was a long one, but I really want to give some serious props to Brothership. Yeah, so get in there. Let me know if you go. Maybe I'll meet you up there. Or let me know what you think, though. I just want to know what you think of these beers. See, am I right? Do you agree with me? Do you think different? And if so, what did you think different and how come? I'm just kind of curious. I want some communication. Like I said, I'm still learning, as I can tell you, about the hops. Like I said, the Eldorado, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to get out of that. I'm still learning about all that stuff. So talk to me. Let's talk. I love talking about beer. I love it. I love drinking it, obviously, and this is so great. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Please hit that like and subscribe button below, and we'll catch you next time. Cheers.